Coach, you head into the second part of conference play. You open up with Lubbock Christian tomorrow night, then you head there on Wednesday. I mean, how's the team feeling after an off week?
Good, refreshed. It was kind of crazy because of the type of week we had, So I gotta give them credit. We're creatures of habit, and so having that habit and having it kind of change day by day with all the weather and how everything kind of panned out. Girls did a really good job. Came in focused. They were ready in their preparation to make sure that the match on Tuesday is one that we're going to be prepared for.
This is the second time around for LCU, so you guys both sides know each other really well. So
yeah.
How do you attack that?
Well, yeah, we know each other really well, and then we've played each other so many times in the past 6 months, and so that's where it gets difficult because both teams, we're elevating in skill wise. Both are developing really well. So it's basically who can come out and produce right away. And so we're looking forward to the challenge. LCU's always given us a battle, and if you go back in the years, it's always a defensive battle as well. And so we just know, we've got to be on point offensively. And so it's kind of been the point of our focus, going into practices these last couple days is how are we going to score on them and how are we going to make sure, defensively we're doing what we know how to do.
So you guys you're undefeated at home so far. How do you guys carry that momentum to the road game on Wednesday, where you guys kind of struggled the first time you played?
Yeah, preparation, and that's what's key. Is if we can keep things simple, then we find ourselves in a really good opportunity. Because again, being creatures of habit, if we're not preparing the same way, then we are going to find some things that we're just not accustomed to. So that's with the road as well. Making sure that they're comfortable in their prep before match, and their prep during the match mentally. It's a big deal as well. And so what we've done at home, we've now kind of put into a platform to where, hey, let's do the same on the road. And so that's where the girls have been really good this week because they've kind of honed that in and said, hey, this is where we need to get better. And so I think that's going to make a big difference when we go on the road.
As a coaching staff, what changes for you guys? You're playing for the third and fourth time, which is usually more than you would in a regular season. Like, what changes for you guys, like preparation or like scouting?
Execution. They know what we're doing and we know exactly what they're doing, and so it's who can execute on a higher level. With the type of offense that we have, the type of defense that they have, that's always a nice battle to watch. And so we really haven't changed too much. We've just kind of strengthened our strengths and making sure that our weaknesses that we've had in the past, we're kind of bringing those to a level of where they're no longer a lot of points being given up. And so that's kind of where we've been. But if we try and blow it all up, it's really not going to work for us. I don't know if that's going to help anybody at this time of the year. So we're just going to keep it simple for the girls and make sure we're executing at a pretty high level.